How we doing? Yeah, I'd say so.
We're doing great, Governor.
Thank you. I can't thank you all enough for coming out. This is an amazing turnout. I've never seen anything like it, unless it was for President Obama, but this is incredible, honest to goodness. I mean, we're 6 months away from this election, and to have this amount of energy and enthusiasm is just remarkable. I mean, I thank God for it. Thank God for this. It's amazing. And it tells me a lot. It tells me a lot about your enthusiasm and your energy. Pardon my back. It tells me how frustrated you are, just like I am, about the failed leadership of Rick Scott in Tallahassee. Florida deserves better, David. We deserve better, and it's coming.
That's right, Charlie.
And they're going to feel it. They already do feel it.
Yes.
But it's really important for our young people. You know, we got a lot of young people here. Thank you so much. It really inspires me to see all that youth. Right, Dean? Dean, thanks for the sign. Really nice. I told you we'd put it to good use somewhere. But it's great to be in Broward. It's great to be in South Florida. This race is about a lot of things, but most importantly, it's all about you. It's about Florida. I love Florida. I love it with all my heart. I love it with all my heart. Almost as much as I love my carol, my Christmas carol. But I'll tell you, it is about education. It's about making sure that our children get a quality education so we can have an economy that is built to last. It is about respecting our hardworking school teachers. You know, not just once in a while saying, you know, we're going to cut education by, well, he tried to cut it by over $4 billion. I mean, it's unconscionable. How do you do that? You know, how do you do that if you care about kids and you care about teachers and you care about education and you realize how important it is in order for them to have a brighter future? Speaking of which, we need to get Bright Future scholarships back on track. And I'll tell you what else, speaking of tracks, one of the first things this guy did that just blew my mind was about a month after he got sworn in, Mitchell, he says no to the president about high-speed rail. That was $2.4 billion, tens of thousands of jobs, and he ran as the jobs governor? Give me a break.
Yes.
We know what to do. It's common sense, not his nonsense. It's exactly what you deserve. And so whether it's health care, the Affordable Health Care Act, he's tried to block it at every turn. You see what the president just said the other day? It's great. It's great. And now it's up to 8 million signed up for it. You know why? Because they want it and they need it.
I am one of them.
You know, and Rick Scott's doing his commercial where he has me saying it's great. You know why? Because it's great. It's the truth. We're going to tell the truth over and over and over again. And they're not going to like it, and they're going to think it's hell, but it is the truth. You know, what these people have done is just, it's hard to imagine. But I'm an optimist, and I am hopeful, and I know you are too. Look at this beautiful Florida day. That's great. I'll tell you what's great. What's great is God. What's great is God, and what's great is Florida and our Sunshine State. And the best thing about Florida is our people, David. It's the best thing about Florida, Carol. Our wonderful people. They're the best. You're great. I'll tell you what's not great. Rick Scott's not great. The leadership up there right now isn't great. Jimmy, we're only 6 months away. And the nightmare's over. With your hard work and your heart, I mean, it's really going to take heart. Because you know how much money they're talking about spending? $100 million, Chairman Mitch. That's wrong. Well, the law allows it, so I guess it's okay. Who knows? We might catch them. But at any rate, that doesn't matter.
We will.
I'll tell you what matters. People. It's people power versus money power. It is people. And I see it in your eyes today. And I hope you see it in mine. Because I am pouring my heart out to you. And we're going to do it every single day. You deserve an ethical governor, too. You know, I heard he took the fifth like 75 times. You know how many times I've pled the fifth? Never. None. Hell, I used to be a prosecutor. I was the attorney general. I know about respecting the law. And I know more about respecting people. And when you're the head of a company that's supposed to give health care to people and supposed to care, all they cared about was money. That's why they had to pay the largest fine in the history of our country at the time. $1.7 billion. Stealing money from poor, sick people is wrong. We're just going to tell it. We got to tell it. My wife tells me all the time, you know, just call a thing a thing.
That's it.
And I am. And we're going to do it every day. With joy in our hearts. With a bounce in our step. And I want you to do me a favor. Go to the website.
That's right.
CharlieCrist.com. Thank you for coming here today. And I hope you did what Jacob said. Everybody sign up. We need your email.
Go to someone with this. Yep.
You saw him. He was the tall guy that spoke right before me.
And anyone with a clipboard.
And anybody with a clipboard. You see him in the audience. Everybody sign up. This is really important.
Amen.
Something I learned as a Democrat. We got to do this. It's people to people. Let me talk about that. I'm so proud and happy to be a Democrat, Jim. I feel like I'm home. Carol and me will finally come home. It's good to be here, Mitchell. It's good to be here, Dan. A good friend of mine that I went to Florida State with and then I went to law school with, a guy named Mike Hamby, used to be executive director of the Florida Democratic Party. Great guy. And back in the day, he would always tell me, he goes, Charlie, you don't know it. You've been a Democrat your whole life.
That's right.
You fought for restoration of rights for good people like Lisa. And then they took it away.
Tell it.
We fought for teachers. And then he got in there and they took it away.
Tell it.
We fought for the environment, Dean, to protect it. And then when they got in there, they took it away. But we're going to get all of it back. We're going to get a train, too. We're going to get a train. We're going to try and help lift the embargo on Cuba. Really create an economy that's built to last. Get the space station going. With SpaceX and our friend Elon Musk. These things are going to happen. We're going to expand Medicaid. You know who stops it? The guy who said he was for it for about 30 seconds. Rick Scott. And then he didn't lift a finger to get it done. And you know what happened as a result of that? Florida's losing $51 billion over 10 years.
That's right.
That's unconscionable. More. And worse about it, about 1 million of our fellow Floridians aren't getting health care again today. Bob Butterworth, my dear friend who's here today, he knew how to run the Department of Children and Families.
That's right.
Good man. I appointed him when I was a Republican, and he was a Democrat.
That's right.
That's how we roll in Florida. We work together to do what's right, Bob. Isn't that the truth? That's what Florida wants. They don't want extremism. They want cooperation. Working together. Look at this audience. Everything's here. White, black, Christian, Jew. All of it. We're all here. You know, everybody's here.
That's right.
People. All our fellow Floridians. This is about the people, and we're going to win. We're going to win because of your effort, because of your heart, because of you caring. And our law enforcement officers, I always stood up for them. It's why I took the stimulus money.
That's it.
And these guys denounced it. And they kept them on so you were safe. We had firefighters so you were safe at home. And we had hard-working school teachers that didn't have to get fired. About 20,000 of them. It's common sense versus nonsense, and we're going to take it to them. We're going to win this thing. God bless you, and God bless you.